All right. Where do I start?
What exactly are we starting? Are you planning on becoming some sort of errand person? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have some suitably grandiose term for it. Break Warden?
Just to be clear, we aren't starting anything. I'm gonna use you to clean up the mess you made.
You know this is just the beginning. You can't keep me like this forever. I'll drive you out of your mind soon enough.
Yeah, good luck with that. Break Warden, though. I kinda like it.
You always did love my ideas.
Oh, shut it. Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
Oh, hi Frey, are you off somewhere? Not that I'm worried, of course, you always make it home safe. Have a nice trip.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Good to see things are the same as always around here.
Yep. No news is good news. Had any more thoughts on how you like the city, by the way?
We were talking about that?
I think so, but I could be wrong. Anyway, how you been finding it? Well, not exactly conclusive, but it'll have to do. Anyway, here, little something for the savior of the city.
Whoa, what's this?
Few spices grown right here in Cipal, and a dash of inspiration.
Alright, it's good.
You like it? Didn't want it to be too sweet, you know. Wanted it to have a little bite. What do you think? A new drink for a new Cipal?
Hell yeah, keep 'em coming.
Guess what I've called it? The Frey.
You're serious? Oh, come on, you knew I'd hate that.
The Frey. Now that is priceless.
Yeah, very funny.
No, imagine toiling away all day, desperate to quench your thirst with a delicious glass of New York street criminal.
If you don't get over this, and fast, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, would you look at that?
Come again, eh?
Greetings, fair hero. Some music, perhaps.
Hello.
Frey! What a coincidence meeting you here. Hey, have you noticed the square looking tighter lately?
Actually, I have. You been helping out?
Yeah. I saw how much you were doing for the city. And I thought I'd better start doing my bit. Hey, since you're here, can I maybe show you around a little more?
Oh, I think I know the place pretty well by now. Thanks.
I'll bet you don't know how to find all the people who want to thank you for everything you've done. And they'll all be very happy to see you.
Do we really have to waste our time on this nonsense?
Not sure you're right about them being happy, but...
Yes. All right. Follow me. This area was a total mess, but things are really coming along now. We're a little low on raw materials, since we still can't go outside the city. But there's no shortage of people willing to help out. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm not the only one who was inspired by that speech you gave at the archives.
You gave a speech, and I missed it? No, that's just typical.
Yeah, you can forget you ever heard that. Thanks.
I'm the mighty Tanta Sila. You'll never defeat me. I am Frey, the Invincible, the Tanta slaying hero. Prepare to lose. It's Frey, the real Frey. Will you play with us?
Maybe later. I'm kind of busy right now.
All right, but that's a promise. And you have to play with us too, Pilo.
Huh? Me? Fine. But I get to be Frey, okay? Let's head for the pasture next. There's something I want to show you.
What is it?
You'll just have to wait and see.
He really has no idea how annoying he is, does he?
So glad you guys are all okay.
Stop that! You've already eaten! So greedy.
You've been looking after him?
Well, there was nobody else to do it. But never mind that. Look! She's your favorite, isn't she?
Yeah. You remembered.
Oh, I remember everything about you, Frey. I told you, no more food!
Ah, how far our painfully unpopular little malcontent has come.
You okay?
I'm fine. We'll, visit the mausoleum next.
Can I suggest that we do something else? Anything else?
I was just thinking we should head there.
Yeah, okay, good. Nobody cares what I say. Fine. Yeah, fine.
Great. Come on.
Thank you so much for the flowers, Pilo dear, and for all your help tidying up.
Oh, it was nothing. Somebody had to do it, right? Anyway, don't mind me.
Well, if it isn't Frey herself.
Frey,
Frey,
thank you for
thank
everything.
you so much.
Look,
Just accept it, all right? I want to thank you for all you've done.
Ugh, fawning hangers-on. Disgusting.
We owe you everything, Frey. Everything.
You're welcome.
All right, where to next?
Oh, excuse me, I hate to bother you, but well, I don't have enough food for my cat.
You don't? Oh, I suppose she does have a few new mouths to feed.
Pillow, dear, I was rather hoping to find some lovely flowers to leave at the mausoleum.
There you are, Pilo. The bench down at the dump is broken.
Wait a moment! So, hang on! What you all need again?
You want some help?
No, it's fine. This is what I'm here for. Sorry, Frey. I'm going to have to run. I'll make it up to you next time, alright?
You think he'll be able to manage all of that?
Food for a cat, some lovely flowers, and fixing a bench, was it? I think he'll survive.
Nah, we should give him a hand.
You just can't help yourself, can you? Just a little farther.
Can't believe I missed out on today's rations.
Wonder if we can find some cat owners with food to spare.
I doubt the people of the lower city have very much of anything to spare.
Okay, so we hit the upper city.
Well, I'm not sure how much generosity we'll meet with there.
We don't know if we don't try. Let's go.
Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place, too.
All is well, Frey. You need not worry.
Hey, could I ask a favor?
Well, if it isn't Frey herself. Come to pet my little darling, have you?
Not today. I was wondering if she might be able to spare some food for a friend. Guy I know has a cat who could really use some.
Gosh, sounds like quite the pickle. 1 minute. There you go.
Wow, this is tons. Thanks.
Oh, not at all. I'm sure you'd do the same for me.
Cat people are good people.
Vacuous nonsense.
Here, you need some cat food, right?
Wow, that's loads. Thanks so much.
Don't thank me, it was the guy in the upper city. The one who likes to sit out on the street with his cat. You know him?
Of course. I'll have to go and say thank you.
You do that. Just get back to your kittens first.
Ooh, I almost forgot. All right, say thanks to Pilo too.
Frey! Hello!
Hey, kid. You said some bench was broken?
It is! The metal thingies that hold it together all snapped.
Rusted away, huh? Guess we'll need to find some new ones.
Aren't raw materials something of a rarity at the moment?
They sure are. Thanks to a certain somebody.
You might be able to find something suitable in Preynost, I suppose.
Cool. Let's go see what we can rustle up. Frey!
All is well, Frey. You need not worry. My post here is a vital one, standing as I do in close proximity to both the square and the courtyard.
You take your work pretty seriously, huh?
But of course, it's no mere workaday job. It is my vocation and my greatest pride. Speaking of which, we guards agreed that you should be presented with this. Although I fear such formal trappings are not much to your liking.
Yes, not exactly your style, is it?
I don't know. Gotta say, it's a cute look on me.
I would prefer that you did not make light of it. But I must say, it suits you well.
Oi, Milia, what are you doing? Get back to your post!
Right away. Well, until next time.
Whoa. What's the matter, Joe? Can't remember the last time I saw you outside the archives.
I've been looking for you.
Uh-huh. Something wrong?
I've been reading up on Tanta Sinta. Thought there might be something in the archives that could be of use to you.
That's... weirdly helpful of you.
I'll tell you more at the archives. Come by when you have a moment.
Wonder what Joe wants to talk to me about.
Indeed.
Let's see. Any interesting books?
There's talk of trying to grow more mallow trees, but I'm afraid that's easier said than done. It's not completely impossible, though.
There you are.
So? You had something to tell me about my mother?
I was doing some reading about her, and I found this book.
And? Looks like all the others to me.
It's about the fall of Junoon. The writer mentions Tanta Sinta being pregnant.
Okay.
If you go and speak to them, you might be able to learn more about your past.
Wait, who wrote it?
Janesh.
Please tell me you're kidding.
I wish I was. You can take it with you.
Well, this is a turn-up for the books. Literally.
Why Janesh, of all people? This is literally the last thing I want to do. But I can't not go and ask him now.
You. And how does it feel to be Cipal's exalted savior? People seem very pleased with you indeed. How nice of them to forget that they once doubted you, feared you, cursed your very name.
I need to ask you something. You knew Cinta had a child. Did you know it was me?
So that's what this is about. Very well. Ask what you must. How did they not see it? I knew those eyes before you were even born. They're the same as your mother's, and I despise them every bit as much.
But how come you knew and nobody else did?
As far as we were aware, no Tanta had ever been with child before. So we kept it to ourselves. Me, Robian, and a smaller number of her retinue as was possible. Though I wish now that we had not. There was a time when Cinta's love for Athia and its people was endless. Boundless. And then you began to grow inside her. Her love was compromised. And we were forsaken. No longer were her affection and dedication the sole province of her people. No. We were forced to share them with you.
That's not true. I saw her evacuating the...
Where was she when the worst of the corruption came? When terror tore through the populace like a plague? For years, it tormented me. Why did she abandon us? But when I realized who you were, I knew. She left us to die so that she could save you.
That's...
I do not expect you of all people to understand. Junoon, once a realm of boundless wonder, of love, was abandoned by its Tanta long before she lost her mind. I know nothing of such things. That old fool, Robian, might have done, I suppose.
So Cinta didn't tell you about him? That he was from another world?
As I said, I know nothing of the sort. But he must have made an impression on your mother. One significant enough to cause her to lose sight of her obligations. Are you quite done?
Not quite. Why are you telling me all of this?
Because I have no desire to owe you anything. You saved the city, and now I have given you something in return. And I will give you one last thing.
Huh?
We may not meet again. Consider this my parting gift.
What do you think this key opens?
If not something here in the city, then something back in Junoon, perhaps.
Let's go check it out. A cat.
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
Well, hello.
What'd you want us to find here?
I think I'd like it.
For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
I can't wait to see what the rest of Athia looks like.
I wonder what you'll show us.
All right, let's do this. A cat.
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
So this is where you were taking us. Aw, is this for me?
What do you think you might grow if you had a plot of your own?
I don't know. Fruit, maybe? You know, you could just eat it right off the plant.
Instant gratification, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Did you hear that, children? To make bread, we need flour. And to make flour, we need...
Is it true that you're Master Trees, Teacher Frey?
I should call you Miss Frey then, shouldn't I? Will you teach us a new rhyme, Miss Frey?
A fine idea, child. After all, my own hackneyed verses must be wearing thin by now.
I guess I could teach you the one I used to say to help me remember all the states?
Oh, yes. That sounds useful.
All right, children. I think that's enough for today.
Here you go, Master Treehee. It's the same thank you as always.
Tanta Olas believed that by learning from the past, we could build a better future. Her most fervent wish was that all Athens be granted an education. And though she may be forgotten, that desire is not. Indeed, it lives on in me. Though we can never know for certain, it is my belief that she died in order to protect us all. She could not bear to inflict further harm on we, her beloved people. Fanciful, perhaps, but a comfort, nevertheless.
No harm in believing it if it makes you feel better, right?
I suppose so. Yet again, you teach me something of myself. You have my thanks, Frey.
Miss Frey, indeed. Someone's moving up in the world. And if the teacher of one's teacher is a teacher, that makes me one too. Taught you everything you know, after all.
Since when? Gonna maybe hold off on letting you have that one for now. Thanks again, Bob. I found a way home in the end, you know? But, I'm gonna stick around and look after your home instead, if that's okay. Tell me a story, Cuff. Something funny.
Oh, well, that hardly narrows it down. I am literally a living encyclopedia of side-splitting yarns.
You know what? Changed my mind.